Guys, did you know there's a place on Earth that has been burning non-stop for over 50 years? And no one knows when or if it will ever stop. A fire so intense it looks like a gateway to another world. But how did this happen? Was it a scientific accident or something far more mysterious? Welcome to the Darvaza Gas Crater, but the locals, they call it, the door to hell. A landlocked nation in Central Asia lies a desolate expanse known as the Karakum Desert. Imagine an endless ocean of sand baked by a relentless sun. Here, amidst the swirling dust devils and whispering winds, lies a sight that chills the blood and ignites the imagination: the Darvaza Gas Crater, the door to hell. Its name evokes images of a fiery underworld, and the reality is just as startling. A gaping maw in the earth, spewing flames and smoke into the endless desert sky. The ground rumbles with the inferno, furry, the air thick with the acrid tang of sulfur. This is not a scene from a science fiction film, but a real-life phenomenon that has captivated and terrified for decades. A testament to the raw power that lies beneath our feet, and the sometimes unforeseen consequences of human actions. The story of the Darvaza Gas Crater begins, as many tales of the unexpected do, with a simple miscalculation. In 1971, Soviet geologists were exploring the Karakum Desert for natural gas, a resource abundant in the region. They believed they had found a substantial deposit and began drilling, eager to tap into the riches below. They were right about the gas, but they underestimated its volatility. The ground beneath the drilling rig, honeycombed with caverns of natural gas, collapsed. The earth yawned open, swallowing the rig and revealing a chasm that stretched 230 feet wide and 65 feet deep. Fearful of the potent methane gas escaping from the crater, the geologists made a fateful decision. They believed that setting the gas alight would be the safest course of action, burning off the methane within a few weeks. They were wrong. The flames, ignited in 1971, continue to burn to this day, an unintended testament to human error and the untamed power of nature. The Darvaza Gas Crater burns because of a perfect storm of geological and chemical factors. The Karakum Desert sits atop a massive natural gas field. When the ground collapsed, it exposed these reserves to the atmosphere. Natural gas, primarily composed of methane, is highly flammable. Once ignited, it burns readily in the presence of oxygen. The crater acts as a giant chimney. Air flows in from the bottom, feeding the flames with a constant supply of oxygen. The porous rock beneath the crater provides pathways for the gas to continuously seep upwards, fueling the inferno. Decades of burning have baked the surrounding earth, creating a hardened shell that traps the heat and fuels the fire's intensity. It's a self-sustaining inferno, a fiery cycle that shows no sign of abating. The crater's impact, a delicate balance. The Darvaza Gas Crater, while a spectacle of awe-inspiring power, is not without its consequences. The constant burning of methane releases significant amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. The crater also impacts the local ecosystem. The intense heat and light pollution disrupt the natural rhythms of the desert, affecting plant and animal life. The crater's allure also poses a risk to curious visitors, who must navigate the treacherous terrain and searing temperatures. Despite its drawbacks, the Darvaza Gas Crater has become an unlikely tourist attraction, drawing adventurers and photographers to witness its raw power. Its existence raises questions about our relationship with the planet and the responsibility we bear for our actions. The eternal flame beckons. The Darvaza Gas Crater stands as a fiery beacon in the desolate beauty of the Karakum Desert. It is a testament to the power of nature, both in its raw, untamed beauty and its potential for destruction. A stark reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and the unforeseen consequences of our actions. The door to hell, as it is aptly named, serves as a fiery warning and a mesmerizing spectacle. It is a place where the earth breathes fire and the flames dance to a rhythm as old as time itself. A place that continues to captivate and terrify, drawing us into its fiery embrace, reminding us of the awe-inspiring and sometimes fearsome power of the world we inhabit. The Darvaza Gas Crater is not just a scientific marvel, it is steeped in the lore and life of the local Turkmen people. Stories passed down through generations speak of ancient spirits and mystical forces at play within the door to hell. To the people living near the Karakum Desert, this fiery pit is more than just an environmental anomaly. It's a symbol that intertwines with their cultural identity. One local legend tells of a shepherd who, while searching for his lost sheep, stumbled upon the crater. He believed it to be a portal to the underworld, guarded by flames to keep the spirits at bay. This tale has been told to children for decades, a cautionary story to respect the power of nature. But what about the present-day reality? The crater has become an unexpected tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world. This influx of tourists has brought a much-needed economic boost to the region. Local guides lead travelers through the desert, sharing stories and selling handmade crafts. The crater, once a symbol of disaster, has paradoxically become a beacon of hope for economic revival. Yet, the environmental impact cannot be ignored. The continuous burning affects air quality, and the methane emissions contribute to global warming. For the local population, the crater is a double-edged sword, bringing both prosperity and environmental concerns. As night falls over the Karakum Desert, the flames of the Darvaza crater glow brighter, casting an eerie light on the surrounding sands. It is a scene of both haunting beauty and stark reality. The crater is a reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and nature, between legend and science, between destruction and rebirth. So, as we ponder the future of this fiery abyss, we must also consider the lives it touches and the stories it inspires. For in the end, the Darvaza Gas Crater is not just a geological phenomenon. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of the people who live in its shadow. And as the flames continue to dance, they invite us to reflect on our place in this vast, mysterious world. What other secrets does the Earth hold, waiting to be discovered? And what legends will we leave behind for future generations to unravel? The Darvaza Gas Crater remains an eternal flame, not just of fire, but of human curiosity and resilience. What do scientists say about its fire? Studies show that the heat from the crater reaches temperatures of up to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 540 degrees Celsius, near its center. Scientists have found that the intensity of the flames varies, meaning there are fluctuations in the release of methane gas. Researchers from the National Geographic Society and Turkmenistan's government have studied the area using drones and thermal imaging to measure heat levels and gas emissions. Key finding: the fire continues because natural gas from underground fissures constantly refuels it. It's unknown how long it will last. It could burn for another 50 years or die out unexpectedly. Environmental impact: a gas leak on fire. Methane, CH4, is a potent greenhouse gas, more effective at trapping heat in the atmosphere than carbon dioxide. The Darvaza crater is a major contributor to methane emissions, although exact figures are difficult to determine. Scientists worry that similar natural gas leaks around the world could worsen climate change. Turkmenistan's government has considered extinguishing the crater to prevent further environmental damage, but no concrete action has been taken. 4. What's inside the crater? Microbial life and bizarre conditions. In 2013, scientist George Koronis, an explorer from National Geographic, descended into the crater wearing a heat-resistant suit. He collected soil samples and discovered microbial life thriving inside the burning pit. These heat-resistant microorganisms have adapted to extreme conditions, similar to those found in other planets or moons like Mars. Scientific significance. The crater serves as a natural laboratory for astrobiologists studying life in extreme environments. Some researchers believe that if life can exist in the crater, it may also exist in extreme conditions elsewhere in the universe. 5. Will the Darvaza crater ever be extinguished? Turkmenistan's president Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov has ordered studies on ways to extinguish the fire, citing environmental and economic concerns. The country is rich in natural gas, and some officials believe that putting out the fire could help conserve energy resources. However, there is no clear plan yet on how to extinguish the flames without causing a massive methane leak or another collapse of the crater. Conclusion: a fiery scientific mystery. The Darvaza Gas Crater was created accidentally, but has since become one of the most unique geological and environmental phenomena on Earth. While scientists understand its origins and gas emissions, the exact timeline of its burning future remains unknown. Research from the crater provides valuable insights into extreme environments, energy reserves, and even potential extraterrestrial life. Final thought. Is this the world's largest accidental fire, or a doorway to something more mysterious? The Darvaza Gas Crater remains one of Earth's most astonishing and haunting mysteries, a never-ending inferno fueled by forces beneath our feet. Will it burn for another 50 years, or will scientists finally find a way to extinguish it? As we stare into the glowing abyss, one thing is certain. This fiery pit serves as a powerful reminder of both human miscalculations and nature's unpredictable power. But what if this is more than just an accident? What other hidden wonders lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love exploring the world's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling stories from the wonders. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.